Hey guys, this is Duels, and welcome to my first episode of in this this series. I just started out the game, and I would like to make a series, uh, like a noob series, So here we're playing Geargias, and you guys might think, oh, it's just another Geargia player, but here's the thing, I suck at Geargias, and you'll see why. So I decided to set 4 back row and he plays E emergency call. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, what E heroes? Element Elemental hero Bumblebee isn't even good anymore, and he gets out Ocean. Then he summons Prisma, and I decide just to take the damage, and I use my D Prism just in case for Shining, and I use Dust Tornado and MST, and I hit 2 very good back row, and I draw another MST, and I just decide to set it and just pass my turn, not really caring if I'm going to lose another 17 life points. I'm not going to use D Prism on any of them because I'm afraid of Shining. So he attacks me again, hitting me for a lot more damage, and that's 31. And I decide to Dark Hole, destroying all, and I decided not to set my monster, my Geargano, whatever it's called, because I was just gonna save it for another play. He attacks, and I just take the 14. It's just like very little damage, so I decided to set everything, and he uses Fusion Gate, and I missed it, because he has I thought he was gonna go for absolute zero, and I didn't want him to explode my whole field. So he uses Destiny Hero Diamond Dude's effect, and he mills out an Ocean, which is as good for him. So he passes my turn. I draw into Arsenal, finding a new monster. So he gains 200 attack for every Geargia, making him 17, and he loses 300. In my phase 2, I decide to tribute him and special summon Geargia armor in defense mode, and then I use his effect to set him for next plays. Then he goes and he summons Prisma, and I use breakthrough skill because I didn't want him to go for that monster, but yeah, so I negated its effect to turn into one of the requirements. So I draw into torrential. So I flip Gear armor, and I use this effect to add accelerator, and then the plays. I was looking through my extra deck to see what kind of plays there are, and so I use accelerator to special summon armor, and here's actually a very good play. So detach armor to go into my deck and add I look at that monster Soul of Silver Mountain, and I decide to add Geargiano. No, yeah, and I flip him using its effect, and I can special summon one Geargia from my hand or grave. So I special summon him for Soul Silver Mountain, and its effect is if you destroy a monster while it has exceeds materials, you can target of my one of my monsters in the graveyard and special summon him. So I did that, and here's what made me mess up. He goes for another E-Call, and he goes into deck, and I think he adds Prisma. Yeah, he adds Prisma, and I didn't. And he summons him out. I probably should have seen it coming because he then uses the effect and it had nothing to negate it with, and he sends the other one, and then he uses polymerization, and I'm like, holy crap! He actually ended up taking him out. And I was just thinking, like, I can't beat him, and if he uses his effect, I'm gonna lose. And then I decided to use torrential. I went so minus, but it was worth it to save me from losing the game. So I have call set, and I forgot about Geargian X, which is to add actually says special summon, but I accidentally added. So yeah, oh it was also special summon anyways. But basically, wow. Well, I misread the card. Sorry about that, but so I decided to go along with this play and get Arsenal and then special summon uh that armor, and then I went ahead. If it was special summon, I think I would have just called for I would have special summon Geargias and then uses the effect special summon like an Arsenal and then did the same play. So it really wouldn't matter. He would be like 1,000 life points more, but it really didn't matter. So then I used Armor's effect set and Arsenal's effect to tribute himself and special summon my last armor. And then I use his effect to set. This is what happened. I forgot about Destiny and Dragon's effect, which was a special summoning it by banishing one dark. I think it was no one Destiny hero from my grave from his graveyard. Then this is where he misplays. He uses that card Dark Core to destroy my Gargano, and like it's okay for me, but he decides to he's telling me about Call of the Haunted, how it should have been destroyed, but I'm telling him no because my armor was never destroyed. So here he uses its effect to destroy my armor, and I didn't know that he can destroy sets. So I just took the 1100, and I'm down by 600, and here's where I was scared. But then I drew the lucky card. Well, technically I didn't need him anyway, so I used Armor's effect, and I went to my deck and got my Accelerator, and I used his effect special summon, and then I went for number 1 to 1, number 1 to 1, right? And then I used his effect to get his Destiny and Dragon, and that ended up making me win. So yeah, and then I could have just summoned Armor and then attack for game with um 101. So that was the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my gameplay, please don't be afraid to like or favorite, subscribe, and there will be more to come. And this is actually my first duel on this account, so it's Road to Noob. I'm gonna call this series, and yeah, this is our first win, and see you guys next time. Bye.